Hello traders, welcome back to Simply Forex. Welcome to the live stream. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all making millions of pounds today in the markets. Today, guys, let me just quickly see who's in. Let me just load up the live chat so I can see you all. Okay, and you'll notice in the live chat, guys, there's a little thing. Oh dear, I'm getting adverts and everything. There's a little thing is prompting you for things you would like to talk about on the live stream. Of course, we can look at different currency pairs, potential trades or trades that you're currently in. But we can also chat about anything else you like as well to do with trading. Yeah, or football. I'm quite knowledgeable on football. That's English football, not American football. But other than that, guys, that's about it with my knowledge. Well, also, I know a lot about space. I know quite a bit about space. All right, guys, so let's have a look, see who we got in. Right, Colin. How are you, Colin? Haven't seen you for ages. Is it possible? All right, we'll look at that question. How many? Okay, we'll take a look at that. Morning, Song Love. How are you? We will make you green. We're going to make you like the Incredible Hulk soon. Vuke, hi Tom, how are you doing? I'm doing well, my friend. Yes, US dollar, Swiss franc finally broke the low. This was wonderful news. Coprod, happy days, mate. Good to see you. How you doing? I'm all good, guys. Today, no dental problems. I'm in a couple of trades. Yeah, things are going well today so far. Touch wood. So guys, let's take a look at one of your questions straight away then from Colin. So Colin would like to know, is it possible to be taking trades one after another if you see the setups, or is there a max to every trader? How many trades have you had on at one time, or how many have you had, one man have on at one time? Yeah, I mean, good question, Colin. So, typically with regards to setups, I'm not going to have large amounts of setups every day. Today is a little bit of an exception. I've had like 3 setups today, potentially 4, because we've just had one on pound Aussie dollar. Okay, I've missed this trade. Come down to our grey zone and it's reacting currently. So, and there's also a potential trade coming on now as well, Euro Swiss franc. So, a couple of things to this question. So you don't want to be in loads of trades. It's going to become confusing, and especially when you hedge like I do. I don't want to be in loads of hedges because managing hedges is difficult. But like any job, this is my job. You're going to have tough days at the office, and the tough days at the office are when I'm in lots of trades and potentially lots of hedges. Then I really get my head down and start working. So it depends on you how many things you can juggle. But for me, 3 trades in one day is enough. For you to manage. One of them might go into profit, 2 of them might not, and then you're hedged. That's enough for one day. However, I've had more setups today. And also, guys, what you'll find is you don't want to trade highly correlated pairs. All right. So I am currently in this trade, New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. So I'm currently in this trade. All right. And I'm looking to take price back up to here. We can look at this trade in a minute, guys. So I'm in New Zealand Swiss franc long. So when I see a setup on Euro Swiss franc, which I'm currently seeing now, we have to understand that Euro Swiss franc and New Zealand Swiss franc are highly correlated. Which means they will do the same thing pretty much. If New Zealand Swiss franc goes up, Euro Swiss franc will go up. Because you're basically trading on Swiss franc weakness. So those days that you do get a lot of setups, chances are they are correlated. Okay, because I also had a setup on New Zealand US dollar. Okay, so yeah, I'm long New Zealand US dollar and I'm long New Zealand Swiss franc. So again, these two trades are highly correlated. I'm aware of that and I will adjust, trade size accordingly. But yeah, that generally when you have a lot of trades at the same time, they're correlated. Yeah, it'll be a lot of trades with US dollar weakness, or there'll be a lot of trades with Swiss franc weakness. So just try to trade the best one, well, the one that gives you the best setup and the best value. And also, 3 or 4 trades max a day, you want to be in at the same time. So yeah, it's a good question, Colin. There's not a definitive right answer. It depends on how much time you can look at the screen also, guys. If you have a 9 to 5, you're not going to be able to manage, 4 trades at work. Do you know what I mean? So it depends on you. There's not a definitive answer, but 3 or 4 for me. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm in any more than that, it can get a bit, confusing and too much information being thrown at you. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Colin. Mashog, hello, I'm your biggest fan from Nigeria. Thank you very much from Nigeria. I've been to Africa, but I've not been to Nigeria. I would like to go. Rulan van Belkom, hi Tom from South Africa. Okay, how are you, Rulan? I've not been to South Africa. I would like to go to South Africa as well. If a trader yells in a soundproof room because of a bad trade, does he make a sound? Very philosophical question there, Colin. I think I will open that up to everyone. What do you think of Colin's question, guys? Greg, good day, mate. How are you? The picture of me, as usual. You're welcome, Colin. No problem. So, guys, yeah, like I say, I'm going to show you a couple of things I'm looking at and trades I'm currently in. And also, guys, yeah, you get your questions ready. Fire as many questions as you like at me, and I will answer all of them. If you are a YouTube member, yeah, your name will appeal. Get my teeth in. Yeah, if you are a YouTube member, your name will appear in green. All right, and I will prioritize your questions, guys. All right, and any of you can become a YouTube member. So yeah, feel free to join and support the channel, guys. So yeah, we're going to look at a few of my trades, guys, that I'm currently in. We take some of your questions, guys, and yeah, and we'll make a start. So VUCARE, US dollar Swiss franc. I think we should start with this pair because I'm currently in this trade as well. So as VUCARE pointed out, we have had that structure break. So let's start with the day chart. I really like this trade for a short. All right. Why do I like this trade? Well, we were in an uptrend. We're now in a downtrend. Okay. And we're back at a good area of value and resistance. Okay. This gray zone here, yeah, is a good area of resistance for this pair. If I zoom out a bit, you can see why, guys. Yeah, prices reacted here, 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 here. And when I plot my gray zones, guys, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for historic price action. If price has reacted at this zone in the past, chances are it will react at this zone again. Yeah, that's the simple premise of support and resistance. So yeah, we're back at this interesting level here, and we're looking for shorts. We just want to carry on the day trend back down to these last lows, even potentially back down to this blue line here. This is my higher time frame target. And finally, if we go down to the H1, yeah, as VUCARE pointed out, when we get that large move down here, that is that daily candle. That's that large daily candle. But if we start selling here, yeah, to go lower, there's no value. All right. So generally what I do, guys, is follow the H1 structure. Okay. So if we follow this H1 structure, price came down. I'm not willing to enter here. There's no value. And then price has started to build up. Yeah. So we just follow this H1 structure. I tried to get on this candle and be greedy. Don't be greedy. I was impatient, guys. Yeah. I don't mind admitting it to you. I like this area so much, I traded this one. But as you can see, H1 still hadn't broken down at this point. It's only when we broke this low here, yeah, that we like this trade. Okay. If I zoom in now so you can see that a bit more clearly, yeah, we have had a structure break. Yeah, we haven't made higher highs. That's the first red flag that trend could be changing, and price has broken down, and this large red candle has broken these lows. Okay, and this general area of support and resistance through here. So I've already entered in this trade. I put this trade on my VIP Discord channel. Those of you that are new to the channel, yeah, please come and join our free Discord. It's free. You can join it. Loads of cool things on there. We got trade ideas. We've got useful links. We've got indicators. We've got trading knowledge. We've got loads of things on the free Discord, guys. And also we've got the VIP Discord. So the VIP Discord is where I put my trades. You do have to pay for this, guys, but I give you my trade ideas. You get access to exclusive content. You can ask me questions throughout the trading day, get access to a performance coach, loads of cool things on the VIP Discord. So come join it. The link, I'm sure the editor will put the link in the channel, in the live chat. So yeah, this is what we're looking at, guys. US dollar, Swiss franc. I entered around here. Stop is above here. All right, and I'm just looking to take this trade potentially back down to those daily lows, if not a little bit further back down to that blue line that I showed you. As far as I'm concerned, guys, I'm only wrong if H1 structure breaks again. If we get this and it breaks these levels, yeah, breaks this level, then I'm wrong. My trade idea was wrong. But until that happens, I am correct. Hence, I use a hedge, guys, but or stop loss. This is where you put your stop loss, because this is the point at which you are wrong. And every time you enter a trade, guys, you must be aware of the point at where you are wrong. Yeah, you must know where that is. You can't be like, oh, it could be here. It could be here. It might be there. No, unacceptable. Getting very serious now. Yeah, you have to know the point at where you're wrong. And then I will just hedge at that point. Okay. So, yeah, this is what we're seeing. Yeah, I've explained the trade. This is the trade we're in. Yeah, I'm looking to take price lower because we've had this structure break, guys. Yeah. So yeah, let's keep an eye on US dollar, Swiss franc. It's getting a bit of buying pressure right now, but again, no panic until price starts coming up here. Yeah, then we need to see what it does. If we look at the H4, does it make sense on the H4? And I would say yes. Yeah, we've got a very large bearish candle. Yeah, that is a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. Yeah, it's large, far larger than this previous. It's far larger than this candle, this candle, this candle, probably this candle, this candle. That is an engulfing bearish candlestick pattern. And we just want to take price back down, potentially down to here. All right, so yeah, US dollar, Swiss franc. We are keeping an eye on that. Poo Poppy, I have been trading more exotic pairs. Okay. Like what? What have you been trading? Like Mexican peso, the krona, Yeah, let us know. The ruble. Yeah, let us know. The thing with exotic pairs is, guys, you're going to have a humongous spread. Yeah, the spread can be like 24 pips. If you look at this here, guys, some of you, when I talk about spread, may not know what I mean. This, what I'm circling right now, this here, this is your spread, this here. And that's the difference between the buy and sell price. So on US dollar, Swiss franc, obviously a highly traded currency pair, the spread is 0.4. Okay. If you trade the American peso, that might be something like 20 pips. Yeah. That's the only problem with trading exotics, is that spread between the buy and the sell. Honestly, you place a sell on, Mexican peso against US dollar, and you look at that spread, it's crazy. Joseph St. Dennis, we've just done US dollar Swiss franc. We are shorting it. Yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. So yeah, just be careful with that, Poo Poppy, if you trade exotic pairs. King Midas, the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to gold. Yeah, I hope so. From Ghana. What's the capital of Ghana? I'm normally good with my capitals. I will think. Yeah, welcome from Ghana. Tom, I think your face is knocking the mic. I apologize, guys. I get a bit overly animated and excited. Bernard, hi Tom, please tell me normally what will be your lot size on a 10 pip profit. My lot, well, so Bernard, it basically, I'm looking to trade, lose $500 or make $500 and more. Okay, so on 10 pips, I'm trading about $50 a pip. Okay, that would be my trade size. So 10 pip profit. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I put on it. Yeah, that's not important. But what is important is this. Yeah, is understanding money management. All right. So this is the important thing. So Bernard, it doesn't matter what anyone trades in terms of money. Yeah, it's all peanuts. That's how you really need to detach yourself from the money and the profit and loss. Yeah, trust me, that will help you untold. Yeah, trade the chart, not your P&L. Biggest learning curve you can have. So if I enter here, yeah, and my stop is here, all right, then this, yeah, this is 06. Okay, so let's just say this is 40 pips for argument's sake. All right, this is a quick money management, guys. So this is 40 pips. All right, so if you trade 1%, and let's say your 1% is $100, $100, then these 40 pips must equal $100. So all you do is $100 divided by 40, which is 2.5. So you know your trade size here is $2.5. Okay, so that's $2.5 per pip. Yeah, that's how you do it. And it doesn't matter how big your stop loss is. It can be 40 pips. If your stop loss, let's say we entered here, yeah, and our stop loss is here. Okay, now 72.90. Okay, let's say this is 20 pips. Yeah, let's say we shorted this one. This is now 20 pips. Okay, bearing in mind we trade 1% of our account, and let's say that's $100 because it's easy maths. Then all you do is this: you do $100 divided by 20 pips. And therefore, you know, you should trade with a $5 pip size. Yeah, as simple as that. Okay, so it depends, Bernard. It depends on what your risk parameters are, what your money management is. But generally, most traders will trade 1% of their capital. Okay, and then just work it out according to that. So if 1% is $100, 1% of your overall capital is $100, then whatever the stop size is, divide it by how big your stop is, and that will decide what you enter in terms of your lot size. That is money management 101, guys. You must know that. Must. Yeah, you need to know exactly what you're willing to risk on each trade. All right, guys. So yeah, there you go. That is money management 101. Why is the pound down today? Let's have a look at the pound. Okay, so all right, Joseph, we'll have a look at that in a minute. Pound, well, we did have pound news earlier on. Okay. Yeah, it's a strange one, guys. Yeah, because pound news earlier, if we go to pound news, yeah, it was big CPI data. Okay. And this was better than expected. All right. I think the problem with this is, and why the pound had a bit of a negative reaction, is that it didn't beat the previous month's CPI. Yeah. That was the problem here. It was better than expected, but there's no change from the last one. Yeah. And we want to see inflation, start coming down. And this means that it's not. It's stayed the same. So although this news was better than expected, it was the same as the last CPI piece of data. So that's the problem there. All right. And that's why we've seen, a bit of pound weakness. I mean, look at euro pound. This went crazy earlier. Yeah, look at euro pound. Yeah, so that was off the back of that news. So that's why. That is why. Accra. I knew that, King. Okay, so yeah, that's the Norwegian kroner, US dollar against the Norwegian kroner. It's been good to me in the past. Spreads are okay. All right, okay. All right, interesting. I've never traded exotics, guys. Never wanted to. Never had interest in doing it, to be honest. But yeah, you can trade any exotics, but just be aware of the spread, guys. Right, let's have a look at New Zealand dollar against the Swiss franc. What are we seeing here? So yeah, this is a trade that I am in, guys. Yeah, admittedly that H4 candle doesn't look wonderful, but I am in this trade. All right. So as you know, guys, let's do a bit of a top-down approach and let me explain why I am in this trade. Okay. So what are we seeing? All right, so we were looking at a downtrend at this point. Okay, at this stage we're in a downtrend, but then bang, we are now in an uptrend. We're getting higher lows, higher highs. All right, and price is at a beautiful level for me. Okay, so why is this a beautiful level? Well, it was once resistance here. It's now support here. Yeah, we've got the moving average 20, which is also dynamic support. So we've got horizontal support, we've got dynamic support. All right, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, and although this, this candle is a red bearish candle, look at the wick. Yeah, we had a bit of a wick rejection at this level. And as you can see, that moving average 20, the gray zone, yeah, my idea is to take it back up to these daily highs. All right. My entry on this pair is on the H1. Okay. So we were looking for a break of this zone. Yeah. Because if you follow that H1 structure down, okay, we were in a downtrend until we break this gray zone. And this candle here, yeah, broke this gray zone. So we have higher highs, only just, but higher highs on the H1. All right. So I've entered this pair. Yeah, this is how I normally enter, guys. I usually enter 50% of my trade at the break of structure, just in case price does this. Yeah, and then I enter another 50%, I entered around here once we get a retrace as well. Okay, and my stop is actually below this last low, because this is where you're totally wrong, guys, down here. Yeah, I know the temptation is to have tight stop losses, and I understand that, but you have to give the trade room to play out and build a trade. Yeah, you don't have to have 100% of the trade in, this is my stop. You can build the trade like I have, and this mitigates the risk. Yeah, so this from here to here, yeah, is quite a large stop loss, but from here to here, it isn't. Yeah, so you can split your trade into you can fire more than one shot, and well keep within your money management. Okay. So yeah, and I'm still in this trade, yeah, because we have had, like I say, a break in H1 structure. I'm only wrong if these last H1 lows are broken. Yeah, I'm also interested if it breaks this low, hence my alarm. And again, we've had a bit of a push away from this level. Okay, so my trade idea still valid, still looking to take price up to here. Okay, so yeah, it's still a valid trade, yeah, because we're only wrong down here. If we look at the H4, yeah, this is the time frame that is a little bit more concerning. Yeah, when we got this at the start of the day, yeah, when we were here at the start of the day, we were thinking, right, this is wonderful. Yeah, this is going to carry on straight up. But trading's never that easy. If it was that easy, guys, it wouldn't be challenging. Yeah, and then as you can see, the next H4 candle was pretty bearish. But again, I'm only wrong if it starts breaking these lows here. And until that point, I'll stay in this trade and look to take price up to here. It'll be interesting to see how this H4 candle finishes. I'd like to see no wick on it. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, New Zealand Swiss franc still valid, still in this trade. If we go back to the day chart, I really like this entry for buys. I really do. So that's New Zealand Swiss franc. Yeah, so Joseph, yeah, we're in that US dollar. It's okay, so just hit my stop loss. So, okay, so US dollar Swiss franc. Yeah, let's have a quick look at this trade again. I mean, look at that reaction. Yeah, I hope that's why you need to give your stop loss room. Yeah, if price comes back up here, we've had a break of structure, enter here. You're only wrong if it breaks these highs. If it starts breaking these highs up here, this is where you are wrong. So really, this is where you should put your stop loss or your hedge. And again, guys, you don't have to put 100% of your trade here. Yeah, try to get into this idea of building a trade, because I promise you 9 times out of 10, you will not get into a trade at the best price. Guaranteed. Yeah. I have gotten into this trade here because it retraced to this grey zone. Is that the best price? No. Price has come back up here. This could potentially be the best price, but how on earth are you going to know that? The answer is you're not. Yeah. So we trade according to our strategy and to the best of our abilities. Yeah. Nobody can pick that reaction there. Nobody. I don't care who you are. Yeah. You're not picking this entry here. Yeah. You're not picking that. So we got a break of structure, come back up and hit our support and now resistance level. Yeah. And I'm looking to take price lower. Again, I rarely trade 100% of my trade size. I might do 50% here. Well, I have done 50% here. You know, I haven't entered my next 50% yet. We'll see how this candle does. If it finishes like this, I might enter another, 50% here. Yeah, we'll see. Build a trade. Yeah, trading doesn't have to be your strategy needs to be very black and white, but managing a trade doesn't necessarily, it can be a bit more fluid. Yeah, go with the market. All right. So, yeah, so back to your point, Joseph, I would have my stop up here. Yeah, give it a bit of room, a chance to move. All right. So, yeah, I hope that helps you in the future, guys. Think of that concept of building a trade. Yeah, not just enter, that's my target, that's my stop loss. You can really maximize profits and minimize losses by managing trades. I understand it depends, it depends if you've got a full-time job. It might not be as easy for some of you guys. I get that. But, try to spend some time managing trades. Right, guys, can I just ask everyone, if you are new to the channel, if you could please subscribe to the channel right now and smash that notification button. And everyone else, guys, if you're already a member, if I could ask you to smash the like button, guys. Everyone, just 2 seconds, smash the like button, guys. I'm going to have a drink. Okay, guys. Okay, I think we are going opposite. So, okay, so Poo Popper, you're looking to buy Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. Interesting. Father Sunglasses. If we take more than one trade a day, do we still trade 1% per trade or 1% encompassing all trades? So if you, yeah, okay. So I get what you're saying. I trade 1% per trade, not 1% per day. Okay, so each of my trades will be 1. And again, I will build that trade. Yeah, sometimes it's not 1% because I enter here 50% of my trade size. So this is potentially 0.5%. Okay, and then sometimes this just goes, yeah, it just comes flying down and we don't have an opportunity to enter the other 50%. Okay, so sometimes that happens to me, but generally speaking, yeah, 1% per trade. That's how I roll. But also, guys, you have to bear in mind correlations. Yeah, so like I said, guys, if you're trading New Zealand Swiss franc long, all right, let's say you've entered here, your stop's below here, and you've put 100% of your trade in here, okay? And you're looking to take this long. Nothing wrong with that, all right? But then you're trading New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, but then you, excuse me, it's the vodka, but then you also see a setup on Euro Swiss franc, okay? Yeah, we see this entry here. We enter here, put our stop below here, yeah, and we're looking to take this, and then you enter 100% on this trade. So basically, you are trading 2% on Swiss franc Let me delete that. You are then trading 2% on Swiss franc weakness. Yeah, so then your money management doesn't make sense. Yeah, so if you trade euro Swiss franc long and New Zealand dollar Swiss franc long, what you're risking has now become 2%. Yeah, because it's pretty much the same trade. All right, it's Swiss franc weakness. So you must be careful of that. But for me, yeah, 1% per trade. Who else have we got in today? Observation, okay. John Hilario. Hi, John. How are you? I'm very well. Nearly all of my Swiss franc trades look good for a while and then break even. I should channel my energy on less frustrating pairs. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I know you. You know, you can get into your mind that you don't like certain pairs. Yeah, maybe you have a. It's like, you remember when you first got drunk when you were younger, and you got drunk on a bottle of gin or something for the first time, and now you can never drink gin again. Okay, this is actually true, and this is my personal experience. It's the same with a currency pair. You're like, that pound has been an absolute sod for days. I'm not, I cannot trade pound again. It's that, yeah. But it's just you, yeah. It's not the pound, it's not the gin, yeah. It's you. You just want to just keep trading your setups, almost regardless of what the currency pair is. Yeah. Imagine I didn't have all this information here. Yeah. Imagine I couldn't see any of this. Yeah. I would just trade this chart. Yeah. Got an entrance, take it higher. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if that's pound, US dollar, euro, Swiss franc, or, Norwegian krona against the US dollar. Yeah. I'm a technical trader and I trade what the charts tell me to trade. All right. Yeah, okay, good. Thanks for explaining, no problem. Okay. All right, guys. So some really good questions there. Let me and still feel free to fire some more questions, guys. I'm going to take a little look now at a couple of things we're looking at, guys. So yeah, this pound Aussie dollar trade. Yeah, I've missed this. Yeah, because I was doing something earlier. But yeah, this was a nice trade, guys. Yeah, this was one of my trade ideas on the daily analysis. Yeah, come back down, hit this nice psychological level of 187.50. We've got a bullish reaction. You would be nicely in profit as we speak. So this was one of my trade ideas from this gray zone. What else were we looking at? So euro Swiss franc. Yeah, I'm umming and ahhing if this is a good entry or not. I'm going to say that this H1, although it's reacted, let's start that again. So I'm looking for longs on euro Swiss franc. All right, let's start with the day chart. Why am I looking for longs? Okay, so let's understand that first. I'm looking for longs, guys, because it is clearly in an uptrend. It was in a downtrend stroke range, yeah, ranging from here to here, and then bang, yeah. As soon as we've got this bullish candle, we have been in an uptrend. Okay, so let's just follow this structure. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. And then we had yesterday's candle, this green candle that broke these highs. Yeah, I like this for a trade to buy up to here. All right. So that's how I roll, guys. The day chart, and I look at the weekly, but the day chart is just going to be my guide for the day. Yeah, this is going to tell me, Tom, you can look for buys. Yeah, Tom, you can look for sells, or Tom, you have no trade. Stay out. All right, and that's pretty much what I give you every morning, guys. So I'm looking for longs. Yeah, then I come down and plot my gray zones where price could react. So price could react in here, or it could react in here. It could even react in here. But I really like this area here, okay, because we have an upward channel, got the moving average 20, we've got a horizontal support. Yeah, so I like this. But what I don't like right now is this H4 candle. Okay, I don't like that. I don't want to buy that candle. So I would probably wait for price to potentially come down to here and see what happens here. Because if we drop down to the H1, then technically we had a trade. Yeah, we got this H1 bullish candle that happened at our gray zone. We're with H1 structure, you know, we are. Till it breaks this, we're still with H1 trend. You know, normally this would be a good entry. But as soon as you're going to pull the trigger, guys, whether it's, you know, if, for me, I tend to enter on the H1. I will also enter on the H4, but I tend to enter on the H1. So before you pull that trigger or press that mouse button, yeah, on the H1, just stop. Just stop what you are doing, yeah. Come away from the screen, click on the H4 and ask yourself, if I buy this right now here, does this make sense? And I would argue, no, it doesn't. Yeah. Why doesn't it? Because we have a very bearish candle. All right. So I would wait for price, like I say, to come down here. So that goes for any of you guys. Yeah. Before you pull that trigger, reassess the trade quickly. Does it make sense on the H1, on the H4? Yeah, maybe you trade the M15, then look at the H1 and the H4. Yeah, does it make sense? Because if it doesn't, you could be trading into trouble. Yeah. If the next H4 candle, we've still got 15 minutes, if the next H4 candle is green and looks like this, yeah, then okay. Potentially we've got a trade. I would still wait for a bit of a retrace before we come higher. Okay. So yeah, it'd be interesting. Let's see how this pans out. What else am I looking at today, guys? Yeah, and I'm in the other trades. I'm in US dollar, Swiss franc. So let's see how that's doing, guys. All right, so it's encouraging that I am seeing a wick here. Yeah, something is wrong with my mouse, or something's wrong with me. We're not sure. Okay, but yeah, this wick's encouraging. It'll, you know, be interesting to see where this candle finishes in 15 minutes. But, you know, we like this candle for shorts. Yeah. So, yeah, everything about this trade is telling me to short US dollar, Swiss franc. Okay, so yeah, let's see how this H4 candle finishes. We want to see a nice wick on the top of this. So, you know, if it looks something like this, happy days. Yeah, continue to short it. And yeah, let's have a quick look at New Zealand Swiss francs. I'm still in that trade as well. Okay, so yeah, again, pick a point at where you are wrong, guys. Yeah, I am wrong if it breaks this level. Okay, so therefore your stop loss or your hedge should be below that. That's the only point at where you are wrong. Okay, you might be in the trade for 3 hours, 10 hours, 2 days. So be it. You know, that's how long it might take for price to mess around, you know, and eventually come up and hit target. All right, but that's okay. Yeah, as long as it doesn't hit your stop loss. Yeah, the point at where you are wrong. You must know that. Okay. Guys, before I show you something else I'm looking at, if everyone right now could please support the channel and smash the like button. Right now, please, guys. I'm going to have a drink. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. And if you would like to support the channel, guys, don't forget we also have YouTube membership. If you enjoy these live streams and my daily morning analysis vids every day and watch them every day, then yeah, why not show your support for the channel? We have YouTube membership. It's only a small amount of money, but you get some perks and some benefits to doing so as well. All right, so come join YouTube membership. Please also bear in mind, guys, the other things we do. Yeah, we've got a free Discord channel. We've got a VIP Discord channel. We also have one-on-one coaching. So I coach you one-on-one as part of our mentorship program. So if you're interested in that, then drop us an email, guys. The email is in our video description. What else do we do? I think that's about it, guys. Yeah, and don't forget the live stream every day. All right, guys, what else are we looking at? Has anyone got any more questions? Would anyone like to ask me anything else? Let's have a look at that Aussie dollar Swiss franc, Poo Poppy, because I know you were looking to short that. Okay, so this is going to be interesting, actually. All right, so if we go to the day chart. So, okay, so if you were shorting this, well, you are shorting this, Poo Poppy. I just like saying your name. Yeah, so yeah, now is potentially an area of potential resistance through here. Yeah, once price gets into here, okay, yeah, potentially, you know, back down to these levels here, and this moving average 20 comes round, this could potentially be a good area for buys. Okay, but we've still got a bit of room there, so I can see why potentially you look for shorts there, but I would argue this is in an uptrend, and I would only be looking for longs. All right, ever since we broke these highs, got higher highs, potentially here, back up to here. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how price reacts currently. Whereas New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, if we look at the day chart, is, you know, at that nice point already. Yeah, this is the day chart. Price has broken that level and it's already retraced to this area of resistance and now support. So I'm looking to do this, even potentially this. All right, so bearing that in mind, guys, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar should be coming down. Yeah, if I want to buy New Zealand Swiss franc and short Aussie dollar Swiss franc, that is suggesting Aussie dollar weakness. So Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar should be coming down. It is. Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, that's looking at cross pairs and how they're all correlated and intertwined. So yeah, that supports what we were saying about the Swiss franc pairs. And again, you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens at this level with Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Okay, Joseph, let's have a look at gold. You are gold. Spandau Ballet. Gold, simple as this with gold. Joseph, I'm going to sum this up very quickly. Yeah. Gold has evil, crappy, pooey price action. Yeah. All technical terms. Yeah. This here, okay, is what I call, and some of the regulars to the channel, you know, I call this a box of indecision. Okay, so this is the day chart. This is pretty untradeable. Yeah, you'll be buying here, and then, you know, you'll be buying here, bang, it comes back down. Buying, bang, it comes back down. Yeah, you've just got a load of buyers and sellers in here, and they don't know who's going to win. Yeah, it's total confusion. All right, so like I say, in this box we just have buyers and sellers fighting. No one is winning. All right, when I see a winner, I will trade gold. As simple as that. If I get a daily candle that pops out of this range, Yeah, if I get a daily candle that looks like this, yeah, breaking these highs, I would look to buy this pair back up to these highs here. Okay. If we get a bearish candle that pops out of the bottom of this range, yeah, and bear in mind this is daily candles, this is what I would wait for. If I get a bearish daily candle that breaks this low and all these lows in here, I would short this pair. Simple as that, guys. But while it's in this box here, yeah, just, there's no other word for it. It's just pretty untradeable. Yeah. If we go down to the H4, yeah, look at some of this price action. Yeah. We're like, bang. Yeah. We're off up to here. No, you're not. Bang. We're off up to here. No, you're not. Bang. We're off up to here. No, you're not. Yeah. It's just, yeah, untradeable. That's terrible price action. I mean, if you drop down to like the 15-minute, you could probably trade it. But for me, just stay away from this sort of price action. There's another 28 currency pairs you can trade, and they might be trending nicely, and you can trade them nicely. Whereas this is evil price action. Okay, guys, so yeah, we're going to call it a day. If everyone has enjoyed the live stream, please smash the like button right now. Don't forget all the cool things that our channel does, guys. And if you would like to show your support for the channel, come join the YouTube membership. Tomorrow is Friday, so I don't do a live stream on the Friday. I'm down the pub with the editor. I'm only joking. So yeah, no stream Friday, but I do my morning analysis vid at, no, tomorrow is Thursday. I will do my live stream Thursday. Sorry, forgive me. I forgot what day of the week it is. Yeah, tomorrow, guys, live stream, same time tomorrow. Get all your questions over to me. Yeah, have a great trading day, and I'll see